Willkommen zurück bei The Wolf Among Us. Ich bin hier im Buch der Fabeln. Damit wir sich mal hier kurz anschauen, welche Charaktere wir bis jetzt gesehen haben. Wir haben bis jetzt halt Big Wolf, a renewed Big Wolf. Hier hat früher Kinder und Girls angegriffen, also Girls mit Red Hoods, also Rotkäppchen. Aber er möchte sich jetzt changen. Dann Snow White, also Schneewittchen. Ich lese jetzt nicht alles vor, ich scroll langsam runter, dann könnt ihr euch dieses hier durchlesen. Dann der Woodsman. Dann Beauty. And Beast. Dann Mr. Toad. Colin. Einer der drei kleinen Schweinchen. Fabletown. Das ist jetzt, wo wir jetzt leben. Die Farm. Davon kommt zum Beispiel Colin her. Dann hier Mandis oder Non-Fables. Mandis sind wahrscheinlich die Leute, die keine Farmer sind und ja, so hat die Muggels aus Fabletown. Die wissen nicht, dass wir Farmer sind. Dann, oh, hier haben wir Bluebeard noch. Aber wer das genau ist, wir werden das in den nächsten Ausgaben herausgefunden. Es wird noch einige Charaktere geben, weil es geht hier noch einiges freizuschalten. Ich werde es euch so im Laufe der Zeit zeigen. Ja, ich kann euch die Achievements auch später zeigen, aber schauen wir mal. Resume to the game. Wir sind da, wo wir aufgehört haben. Bei Investigating. Also wir haben hier ein Blut gefunden. Schauen wir weiter, ob wir mehr finden.
Blood. Drops of blood.
Also von hier scheint die Leiche.
Say it's been here an hour maybe?
Okay, circa eine Stunde ist das Blut hierher gekommen. Schauen wir mal, geht es in diese Richtung noch weiter? Was haben wir hier?
No signs that it's been here long.
Scrap of fabric. Schauen wir mal.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Okay, ein Stück Jeans. Schauen wir mal, was in der Trashcan noch zu finden ist. Also im Müll.
Just some loose trash.
Just trash.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier. Blood. Still wet.
Okay, die scheinen hier
Sharp enough.
Die scheinen hier reingekommen zu sein, die Mörder. Und die Leiche hier hergebracht zu haben, also den Kopf. Doch wer macht das? Fragen wir mal Schneewittchen. Zeigen wir mal diesen Patch, oder dieses Stück Stoff, was wir gefunden haben.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
Someone brought her in from the outside.
That makes sense. There's no signs of a struggle. But how do you know?
I found blood on the fence, back there. Someone hopped over.
Okay, good. That's solid. So, someone from the outside. Well, at least they didn't come from inside the woodlands. I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that. I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
So.
What are you, blind? Why, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I don't have time for this.
Yeah, you and all the rest of them in there. Fucker.
Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I do.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
It isn't anyone's fault. Instead of trying to assign blame, maybe we should figure out how to catch the fucker who did this.
Oh, is that how you see things? Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing's certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Also, Crane.
Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
That's all.
You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna say I told you so.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Who gets a massage this early?
Crane. It doesn't really matter the time of day. The mere scent of stress, and he's out the door.
Is he gone?
Yes, thankfully.
Where's this?
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe. How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Fine, Buffkin. Thanks for asking.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
Okay, also...
He knows the ones I'm
Erster
talking
Aspekt ist
about.
halt der Woodsman.
There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help. I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian? Hi, this
wir
is
haben
Snow White,
hier-
Mr. Crane's assistant.
Na, fragen wir mal
Hi,
die.
yes, I'm just calling to let you know that
Ja, fragen wir mal
Mr. Crane's
den hier.
schedule seems to have filled up
Die
for the rest of the day, and
Magic lamps are pretty much just lamps, after the genie's been freed.
Aber probieren wir trotzdem, vielleicht haben wir ja Chance auf einen Genie.
Worth a try.
Ach, fragen wir mal den Spiegel. Spiegel an der Wand.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Ach, schau mal.
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Snow.
Show me Snow White.
Okay, Snow telefoniert.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Und Buffkin?
Show me Buffkin. Hey! Put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Buffkin. Telefon ist noch immer.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Dann kommen wir Buffkin nochmal.
Show me Buffkin. Hey! Put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking!
Haben wir euch alles gesehen?
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Okay, das könnte interessant werden. Wer hat Bücher jetzt? Von Buffkins.
well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Schauen wir noch zu den Büchern. Wo sind die zwei? ist der Tisch? Ist er da? Ich glaube. Ach ja.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Der Henchman.
My
Warte, wo-
buddy.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe.
Ich.
And there's me. Not a good day.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Dann haben wir hier die.
Yeah. Dwarves. Less said about that, the better. I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
Okay, Red ist nicht draußen. Red ist
Here.
zurückgestanden.
In happier days.
And the Beast wahrscheinlich.
And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Ja, da auch.
Colin and his brothers. I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father. Or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Okay. Wir haben jetzt das Symbol. Welche Familie gehören sie? Also hier haben wir. Schauen wir mal weiter. Das Symbol.
Ah, great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alairao? I'll go look it up.
Alelaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please. And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Okay, Prinz Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than we...
Name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Wir müssen auch Prinz Lawrence. Schauen wir weiter im Buch. Ja, das haben wir schon gesucht, das Symbol. Was haben wir noch? Der Woodsman.
This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
What's it say about that?
It says Bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's Bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Hier haben wir eine Tarotkarte. Tarotkarten sollten spätestens aus dem
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Strength. Was haben wir dann noch? The Tower. Und wahrscheinlich Death.
Damn. Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Ten of Swords. Wir müssen eine Tarotkarte mitgenommen. Und wie es weitergeht, sehen wir dann im nächsten Part von The Wolf Among Us.